Okay, welcome to Divine Code, and today we're going to talk about Alma 5:28 through 31. I'm not going to read these verses, but at least you'll know which verses I'm pulling from, and I have them down in the comments or up in the post, so you can read along if you want. So, Alma asked us some pretty tough questions. They are so scrubbing, and I have to tell you, I had to think about them quite a bit. So let's talk about, he talks about three things that are going to keep us from getting our exaltation, and they're not the ones that you would expect. I would expect him to talk about murder, adultery, things of that level, but he doesn't. He talks about three items that he tells us we will not go to heaven if we are guilty of one of these three, and it's I am specialer than you, the green-eyed monster, and talking smack. And we're going to concentrate on the last one, talking smack. And he uses the words, Alma uses the words in those verses. He talks about mocking, making a mock of your brother, and persecutions. And those are words that we don't use a lot today, and so they might not have as much meaning. So I went ahead and I looked them up, and I looked for the more modern meaning of the word. And mocking, guess what? We do mocking all the time. It's uncivil, unkind, belittlement, rude. We do that, and that is what mocking is. And also punishments, or no, persecutions. It's not just like torment and taunting. It's also excluding and, leaving people out, shunning them. That is a form of persecution. So that's something we need to be thinking about. Do we act that way? And I noticed that all three questions were all about how do we treat somebody else. It's something to think about. I hope we can upgrade how we interact with others.